Once upon a time there was a motorcycle rider, and his passion was to explore the world.
Hey all, this is Wanderlust. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing awesome. Today I'm going to tell you a little story I experienced a few months ago, and I believe it to be pretty funny. So me and a few of my buddies were out drinking. We had a couple of beers in the first bar, then we went to the second bar. And there we were sitting at a table pretty far away from the bar. It was actually located in the far corner of the bar, and at the table next to us there was a couple and some of their friends, and they were all drinking pretty heavily. And at around 11, maybe 12 p.m. they got into a fight. The couple got into a fight. It was, I don't know what it was about. She generally accused him of not being spontaneous enough, not being interested in her, and always be flirting with other women. So the typical accusing stuff all couples experience. I don't know what happened next, but all of a sudden the guy stood up and he got undressed, you know. He undressed in front of the table. His buddies were all laughing. She looked pretty shocked. And then he made himself a mangina. I don't know if you know what it is or not. So let me explain it to you. Mangina is basically when a guy takes his dick and his balls and puts them between his legs so that they are facing in the wrong direction. And it looks like he has a vagina. So he was doing that, and his buddies were laughing, and she just screamed at him for embarrassing her. Right when he was about to get dressed again, the police arrived. So I guess somebody must have called the police, and they arrested him. They didn't even let him put his clothes back on, and they took him outdoors and took him to the police station, I guess. And his buddies wanted to continue drinking as if nothing had happened, but his girlfriend, she jumped up, started screaming and crying, telling the police it wasn't his fault, that she was to blame, and that they might let him go. But of course they didn't. And me and my buddies, we were just sitting there speechless. We couldn't do anything about it. So later that evening, 2 other police officers arrived, and they first started questioning the barkeeper, and then they asked us if we did see anything or hear anything. But besides what I told you, we couldn't give them any answers. All in all, it was a funny evening. We all had our fun, and the face of the guy when the police arrived, it was just priceless, you know. Come on, come on. Oh, let's go left. So did you guys had similar experiences? Maybe not a Mangina, but some other funny stories? Let me hear in the comments, and if you did like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't like it, a thumbs down. And if you want to see more of my channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.